The federal government has described the late Awujale and paramount ruler of Ijebuland as a moral compass whose reign greatly contributed to the socio-economic and political development of Yoruba land and Nigeria as a whole. The government noted that the late monarch played an iconic role in the struggle that led to the actualization of the annulled June 12 presidential election won by the late business mogul Chief Moshood Abiola, which ultimately contributed to the growth of democracy in the country. President Bola Tinubu paid glowing tribute to the revered monarch while addressing dignitaries and family members during the 8-day prayer held in honor of the late Awujale in Ijebu-Ode. President Tinubu, who was joined by his wife, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, arrived with members of the Federal Executive Council, National Assembly members, and other distinguished personalities. They were warmly received by Ogun State Governor Prince Dapo Abiodun, his wife, Bamidele, and members of the state's Executive Council. In his remarks, the president described the late Oba as a leader with conscience and a true statesman who fought relentlessly for good governance and democratic values in Nigeria.
You can't find any further definition, further away of our culture. If you go further from Awujale, you will learn a lot. To me, standing before you today, I thank God Almighty that I stand before you as the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Our history would not have been completed carefully and richly if I failed the last election. I was successful because of your support and the blessing of late Awujale. I came to him, he blessed me. And he said, you will win that election. Out to Wole Ekansi. Go ahead. I could recount the June 12th episode, our protest then, our episode in his palace, a foray, our resistance, our determination to reverse the annulment of June 12th. Papa was steadfast, was resolute, was very encouraging. That he lived to see the calendar as a 91-year-old person. To be honored at his 90th birthday with the Grand Commander of Niger. I am very honored.
He also noted that the monarch preserved and promoted Yoruba culture, especially through the annual Ojude Oba festival in Ijebu-Ode, which continues to draw both local and international attention. Following the 8-day prayer, a special Friday prayer was held at the Dipo Dino Stadium in Ijebu-Ode with the president, his wife, Ogun State Governor Prince Dapo Abiodun, and his wife, Bamidele, in attendance. The event was graced by members of the Federal Executive Council, 7 and former governors, National Assembly members, traditional rulers, religious leaders, captains of industry, and other eminent Nigerians. In his tribute, Governor Dapo Abiodun called on the people of Ijebuland to remain united and faithful to sustain the enduring legacies of the late Awujale.
Kabiyesi was more than a monarch. He was the voice of the voiceless, the fearless conscience of a nation, and a revered patriarch whose legacy will echo through time. Baba was a man of exceptional intellect and also rare integrity. Even before ascending his throne, his brilliance and forthright nature shone brightly. He redefined traditional leadership, transforming the Awujale institution into a dynamic platform for good governance, national dialogue, and moral leadership.
The late Awujale joined his ancestors last Sunday at the remarkable age of 91, after a historic reign of 65 years on the throne of his forefathers.